What's up guys, Mark from MJ Games, hope you're keeping safe and well. Guys, we're with Charmander this week and we have a absolutely phenomenal video for you. Got a knock on the door this morning. Only Graded have already sent back the cards that we sent off for grading just only 2 weeks ago. And that's also taking consideration they've been so busy with London Anime Con last weekend, and also absolute ton of new submissions that have been sent to them from other fans around the country and even Europe as well. Guys, we are cracking this open today because what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can actually get our money back based on the value and the gradings of the cards. So this has cost a total of £585, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a little counter down below. So every time we pull out a card, look at the grade, we're going to see what that card value is, and we're going to take it off the tally and see what we can actually come into, whether it's a huge profit or break even. Either way, there's a lot of cards in here, guys, that we're super excited to open, ones that I will not be selling, and that includes the cards from the Ultra Premium Collection box. The video just dropped literally last week. Go and watch it, put the link down below for you guys, it's phenomenal. But in there you do have the metal Charizard, the gold Pikachu as well, and also on top of that, recently I've came into possession of a base set Charizard and a base set 2 Charizard Venusaur and Blastoise that were sent for grading as well. So guys, it's more than just cards that you've seen on the channel being opening. There's some of my own personal collection that are in here, and we are going to see what those grades are. So let's get going. So guys, this is it. We are literally cutting into this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out stacks of these. It's going to be put down to the right side here. I'm going to pull stacks out and we're going to do it that way because it'll just be a lot quicker and easier. Instead of actually taking out a bundle and just stacking them up in front of me, it'll just make an absolute mess. So I'll be back and we can have a quick look inside. Okay guys, so this is it open. Lots of bubble wrap, but at the bottom there is a whole entire ton of stack of cards on either side there. You can see them in the boxes. So yeah, let's get these boxes out. And here we go. So there is 7 boxes there full of cards. We're going to take one box out at a time. We're going to start from the bottom left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to take them out in that order and see what we get. So remember guys, there's Charizards galore in here. There's a Gold Charizard, Base Set Charizard, Base Set 2 Charizard, Evolutions Charizard, and a couple of others. So let's see if we can actually make this an amazing opening with some amazing grades. See you in a moment. Okay guys, so we are back. So I was just actually looking through the submission that I actually sent to Only Graded. And included in this is a lot of celebration cards, i.e. cards from the classic collection. So you've got things there like your Mew X, your Dark Gyarados, your Blastoise, your Venusaur, things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited to see. And so we've got the first box here that, as we said, number 1. So we're going to crack this open, and I don't know how many are going to be in here, but we're just going to do it one at a time. So let's get going. Try doing that with one hand off the side there, putting over. So it looks like in here we've got 1, 2, to show you guys. So put them the fronts and grades that way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in this one. So we're going to start from the closest and work our way through. So I'm actually going to take them out and put them like that. I think that's the easiest way. So guys, Only Graded are based in London. If you've not used them yet, give them a try. In my opinion, their gradings are so accurate and fair, and it beats, I know that PSA and Beckett are the kind of like the big companies to use for your grading cards, whether it's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Marvel, Magic the Gathering, whatever it is that you're interested in. I do know that they are huge, and I've got a couple, as you know myself. You got Charizard, but honestly guys, for a UK company, I'm a big fan of supporting local companies, and these guys are absolutely phenomenal. The customer service is top notch, and like I say, that is my Venusaur card I've got upstairs. That was the first one and was the only one in the world for quite a while. Graded a 10 Immaculate OC. You can see the grade on the top there. And that still sits pride and joy in one of the green boxes that you get. So I don't know which way they've stacked these. Like I say, there was the Charizards, etc. that I sent. but there was also a lot of Japanese from the VMAX Climax box, which is the video from Christmas. So we're going to have a look and we're going to go first. So first one up. Oh, nice. A Venusaur from Celebrations. So this came back as a 9. So generally this card goes for around about £7 to £8 raw, which is just the card value itself, guys. Some as low as £6 because the Venusaur one for some reason is the cheapest out of the 3. Put the link there, £600 as the total that we need to get in order to get our value back. Venusaur here, the 10 goes for around about £100. A grade 9 goes for around about £55 to £60. So we're going to call it a cool 55. So yeah, that's a really nice start. Okay, so that's a cracking start there, Venusaur. Next card up, I'm guessing Celebrations might be Blastoise. Oh, another Venusaur. A great... Oh! This is actually the Venusaur from base set 2. Wow. That is phenomenal. Okay, I'm really shocked by that. Wow, that is really surprising. The fact that a card from 2000 to 2022, so that's a 22-year-old card, grade 9, mint 9, guys. That is absolutely phenomenal. I've had a quick look for these guys online, PSA, and you're looking at around £150 just for this one card, but this is one of the ones that is for my private collection, guys. Over the moon. As you can see, there is a bit of whitening on the top, etc. But in general state, guys, the card was absolutely mint. I managed to trade for this card through some people from Facebook, and I'm just over the moon that I can now add that to my collection. So that'll certainly be going into one of the green boxes from Only Grade upstairs. So over the moon with that. So next one up, we have a Blastoise from base set 2, but unfortunately we've got a 1. Wow. So just a little story on this, guys. This was unfortunately not the best shape. You can see just there's a huge bend. I had a thought it was going to be quite bad, but I didn't think it would be a 1. You can see there that we've actually got a 9 for centering, corners 1, edges 2, surface 1. So yeah, a lot of whitening around that one, guys, but out of the 3 cards, this was by far the worst one. So, but still, you know, I am going to be looking for a replacement that I can send off to Only Graded in order to get replaced, to replace this. So hopefully I might be able to get more that are in line with this sort of score, 8s, 9s and 10s. But yeah, I'm still not surprised, but yeah, that'll still be joining my collection for the interim until I can find another one. But still, beautiful card, a lot of history there, 22 years old, so yeah, happy. Okay, if that's them, does this mean this is going to be the Charizard? No, it's not. Okay, so, oh, very nice. Okay, so this is from the True Steel Premium Collection box. This actually was a set of boxes that I bought from somebody online called Lewis. Absolutely beautiful cards. Came with a little figure as well, and some absolutely awesome cards, including like evolution packs. So this, you are going to be getting, I think maybe an 8. Yeah, it's an 8. So just based on recent sales on eBay, guys, this goes for around £25. But this will be one that I'll be keeping in my collection as well, because there's not many of them that are graded to a high stand, because obviously with them being in a collection box, they do get some wear. Like this one's got a bit of whitening on the edges there. But even the centering on this one's actually bad, which I don't think was the case, but there you go. Next one, there we go, we've got the Zamazenta from the same. It's an 8 from True Steel Premium Collection. Again, this is around £25 on last sold, but still, nice card to have. Similar thing, bought it from Lewis online. Yeah, still a beautiful card to keep as part of the collection. So far out of the cards that we've sent off, so you've got around 55 for that. Next up, we have a Kangaskhan non-holo. This is from Jungle. It's a 6. Beautiful card. This was just going to go into my collection, but online looking around £15 for this card. Some 10, 11, 12, some as high as 17, 18, some even as 21, 22, but we'll settle for 15 right in the middle for that. Oh, right, okay, so this is Tapu Lele from the Celebrations. So this card base raw is around £15. I'm thinking it's going to be around about a 9, because if you remember on the gradings, if it's a 10 you would get a gold coloured plaque, so if it's a 9 you'll be looking around about £25-30. We'll just go with the lower estimate of 25. Yeah, it's a 9. It's fantastic. And then the last card. Oh, so this is the base set 2 Charizard. Guys, I'm actually going to leave that for now. I'm actually going to come back to that after the next, right at the end when I've got the other Charizards as well. Okay guys, so what I've done is I've actually opened up 2 boxes here and just created a sort of mini stack there. 2 mini stacks, but there are some cards at the back that I've not looked at, which are the cards that include Charizards and cards from the UPC so far from 3 boxes that we opened. So let's get going on these. So these look like that they're all going to be kind of 9s, 8s, whatever potential chances are, but there are a few Japanese. So let's get going. So Psyduck from Detective Pikachu, beautiful card there. 7, you're looking at around about £10 to £15, so we'll just say £10 for that card. Dragonite. So this is absolutely beautiful card that I've had for a long time. One of the ones that I found down at my mum's when I first started recollecting Pokemon last year. This one, 5. Fortunately, there's not much data on these ones, but I'm guessing it's going to be because Dragonite's one of the more popular Pokemon. We're going to just say £15 for that one. Oh, right, okay, so this, if you remember, is the Mew from the VMAX Climax Japanese box, the best card that we actually pulled that day. So the base raw value of this card, guys, is around about £45 to £50. At an 8, from what I've seen, let me just find it here. Yeah, you're looking at around about £80 to £85. So what we'll do is we'll call it 80, just the bottom end there. But beautiful card, very nice to see it in a slab. Really quite surprised because Japanese cards are normally a lot better for grading. Very much less errors in regards to them, but this one got an 8 centering, 8 edges, 8 surface. So really quite surprised by that, but still beautiful card. Okay, what we got next? So this is back to English. We have Team Magma's Groudon as a 9. So base raw value of these cards is around about £7, £6 to £10. But selling as a 9, you're looking around about £20, which is still a good price. So yeah, it's beautiful. What I was hoping, guys, in all honesty, was to try and actually achieve 10s on some of these cards to actually see if I could get a full only graded 10 set. It's kind of like what PokeRev did with PSA, but unfortunately a lot are coming back at 9s, so there you go. Let's hope we get some 10s. So next one, Japanese Charmeleon, is an 8. So this one, raw value is only a couple of pounds. I think it's actually about £2.50. So as an 8, must be looking at around about £10. Still nice card. Okay, so this is Dragon Ball V. This is part of a promo box that you could get that was Shining Fates. Got this one from, I think it was Asda, I believe, but still absolutely beautiful card. And that's came back as an 8, so you'd be looking around about £15 for that one. Next up, Glaceon GX. So this came from Ultra Prism, guys. It was just a few booster packs that I had from a trade. This came back as an 8, so again you'd be looking around about £10, maybe 15 at a push for that one. Beautiful card. Next up is the Marnie Trainer card. So it came back as a 7. This actually came from the Marnie collection box, which was almost like a mini booster box itself. Raw cards for this were around about £20. At a 7, PSA 7 there, you're looking at £35-40. Some are sold as high as 48, 49. So yeah, we'll say 35, just the bottom end for that. But that's still a beautiful card. Guys, we are actually going to be doing a video very soon where we're going to be comparing services to PSA, only graded, Ace grading, Get Graded, Beckett, and CGC. Just to give an idea for people like what the slabs are like, what the total cost per submission would be if you were to do the same sort of cards, and also kind of like time frames that you're waiting as well. Obviously, we've got to take in consideration that the American ones, you know, there is going to be a longer turnaround because of how popular they are, especially PSA. But recently, there was a Charizard, similar to this one at the back there from Celebrations, sold on eBay. The PSA one went for 430, but only graded actually achieved £460. The only graded card got £460, so that's phenomenal. So here we go, Reshiram, a 9, beautiful card. I just absolutely love these artworks, I really do. Again, a card that I wish I had in a 10, but there you go. So base price, you're looking around about £7-8. As a 9, you'd be looking at guessing around about 15. I can't really see any to get the prices there. And just if anyone's wondering, I've actually got my computer on just to the left of me here, just having a look and just trying to get quick prices. Okay, so here we go. Luxray. Now this is one of the more valuable cards. You're looking around about 15 to 20 pounds. Is a raw part Celebrations. As a 9, they can go, well, as a PSA, you're looking potentially around about £100. But for this one, you're looking actually around about £40 as a PSA 9. So based on what I personally would ask for this card, if I was to sell it, I'll be looking at around about £40 as well. So beautiful card. Very, very close to 10's. 9 surface, 9 edges, 9.5 corners, 8 centering. But that's the problem with all these mass printed cards, is you do find that there is actually a lot of errors within them. So okay, here we go, some promos. Espeon here. This came from the, I believe it was either Fusion Strikes or Evolving Skies. Blackstar Fusion Strike blister, there you go. And these had swirls on them. I don't know how many of these are sent off again actually. But you know, raw price value, you're looking around about 12 to 15 pounds. So I personally think, because of how beautiful the cards are, the artwork, I'll be asking for the top higher end of that. Oh, here comes Team Rocket, Celebrations. Again, cards normally around about £2-3 raw. As a 9, you must be looking at around about £10, in all honesty. There's just so many of them out there. Okay, so Japanese card incoming, and this is the Orangu. Got that name right? Absolutely beautiful artwork. So guys, this is just the difference between like Japanese and English cards. The artworks are so phenomenal from Japan, and I absolutely love this. Raw price of this card is actually between £7 to £10. There was one that sold as a PSA 9 for 52. One is PSA 8 for 38. So it was said for about £40 for that card there as well. Okay, Dragonite EX. Oh no. I was hoping for a higher one than that. Wow, the amount of whitening on the edging there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so this is from Furious Fist, Dragonite EX. Love Dragonite. Unfortunately, this is only going to be worth around about £15 as a 3. I was hoping for it to be a little bit higher, hope maybe a 6, but yeah, unfortunately the surface wasn't good. The corners and edges were the worst at 3s, but the centering is a 7. Okay, so we've got 3 left in this stack. So next one, Charmander, Team Up. As you know, I absolutely love Charmander, my favorite Pokemon. So I did send in, I think it was about 11 or 12 Charmander cards that were starting to be part of my collection. And this was one of them, so this isn't going to get sold, so I'm not going to add the value in for this, guys. It just looks so nice in the OG slabs. I really do. Really, really nice. Next up, oh, there we go. We've got another one, 7. So the last one was an 8. So yeah, this one was, what was the difference? The corners and the edges and the surface. Yeah, guys, these come out of blister packs that you can buy from the shops. I'm pretty sure it's the triple packs of Fusion Strike. That's it, Fusion Strike. Maybe 10 at that most for that one. And then Lucario and Melmetal GX, a 9. Very nice. So this is actually came from Unbroken Bonds, guys. Beautiful card. Pulled this when I actually received a load of all booster packs. I just decided, you know, I do enjoy opening, not on the channel all the time. Everybody does. PokeRev, Nate, and Leon Hart, we all do it. But yeah, I was very, very happy with this one. Just love the colouring on that. As you see, it's blue, silvers, blacks, slight highlights of yellows. Absolutely beautiful card. Just looking here, PSA 10, 65, 72, 54, 55. So if we said about 50 for this card, I think that's quite a good starting point as well. Let's move on to the next stack. Okay guys, so I have just emptied the rest of the boxes. We've actually got 3 stacks. So we've got 2 stacks just to the right here, as you can see. But then there's another stack to the reverse that we're going to be going through, about 10 or 11 cards that I'm super excited because they will include the Charizards, and they're the ones that actually have the gold plates on them. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. So let's go through these. So what do we have first? So remember, there's a mix of celebrations, Japanese, some of my personal Charmander collection that I've sent off for grading. Those ones were not putting towards the value of overall of what we spent, because they will be remain in the collection regardless of the grade. So next up, let's have a look. Blastoise from Celebrations, a awesome mint 9 there. Again, just going by recent sold on eBay, guys, like PSA 9. Some of them have been upwards of like £150 for a PSA 10. PSA 9, you must be looking around about £60, £70. So we'll go with 60 for this, with it being OG. I know that I just mentioned before that their Charizard sold for more. But yeah, for this one, we're definitely going to go for the £60 value. So yeah, take that off the total. Next up, oh, Charmander. So yeah, so this one isn't being taken off. This will just be put into my collection. Absolutely love Charmander. The artworks are absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful card. So like I say, we should have about 8, it should be around about 11 or 12 for Charmanders that are sent off for grading. So, oh, Dragonite V, beautiful. Okay, so this came from, I'm trying to remember, Dragonite V box, that's it. So this came back as an 8, very nice. So just looking on recent solds on eBay there, PSA 8, only graded 7. You're looking around about £15 for that card, in kind of like a strong market. Might get just lower than that, but there's quite a lot that have sold above that. So yeah, we'll say £15. Beautiful card. Next up, Imposter Professor Oak Celebrations. Really wishing that we got some 10s on these guys. I really don't know what's happened. Just think that the cards that I sent in I thought were better, but obviously they're not. But yeah, you're looking around about £10 to £15 for that card. We'll go with the lower 10. So, okay, next one, Charmander from EX Fire Red and Leaf. Guys, I don't care, it's a 3. Like I say, that's getting added to my collection. Obviously, I will be looking for hopefully a better one in the future, but for now, that will be joining the other Charmanders over there. Beautiful card though, love that artwork. Seems to be corners on those older cards that are the ones that are taking the bigger hits. Another Charmander, beautiful. So again, team up, absolute beautiful card. Okay, so another Charmander. Wow, a 2, really? Oh no, that's stuck inside this. Oh man, really? 2? Oh yeah, major discoloration on the bottom there. Just down there, you can just make it out. Damn. This one, guys, came from Pokemon Arceus, sorry. Yeah, it was part of a trade that I did with a guy for quite a few of those cards, actually, the Charmanders. I was hoping it would have got at least a 5 or 6, but okay. Very, very hard to come by, especially in what I thought was quite good quality, but oh man, that's a bit of a downer. I knew there was whiting and I knew there was a bit of discoloration on the back, but I didn't realise it was that bad on the front. Next one, Charmander from EX Power Keepers. And sorry for the noise in the background, that is just Apollo doing his normal routine. I think he's been mostly given a treat or something, and he's just bedding down onto his bed through here in the dining room. So 5, 8 centering, 4 edges, 4 corners, 7 surface. Damn, man. Okay, fair enough. Again, guys, all these ones, I want to get at least a minimum of a 7 or 8 on those. So I will be looking to replace those. Okay, back to celebrations. So Zacian at a 9. Very nice. Love that artwork. Same with the Zamazenta as well. But yeah, so this one, guys, you're looking at £10 for graded. Next up, Dragapult. Very nice. So this came from the Celebrations Dragapult box. Haven't had one graded, so I thought, you know, why not? Send it off. Came back as a 9. Very nice. Again, you're looking at around about 10 or 15, so we'll go with the lower end, just to make it fair. So £10 card for that one. But like I say, guys, you know, hopefully get some more of these and get them sent off to try and get 10s if I can. Ideally like to get the full set. So good, we've got the Dragapult VMAX, which was the other promo card from that Dragapult earlier. Not the one that I've just shown you, but the one that came from the Shining Fates collection box. This comes back as a 9. You're looking at around about 25 to 30 pounds on that one. So that's very nice. Okay, just moving some of these cards around because we're going to go in Japanese. I'm just trying to keep on the English ones for now. So let's keep going. So, Mew EX, very nice. So raw price, guys, on this is around about 15-20 pounds. One of the harder cards to pull. As a 9, wow, very nice. I am happy with that. Obviously hoping, I think I was maybe a 0.5 away from getting a 10 on that. Damn. Okay, so let's have a look. You're looking around about 35-40 pounds as well. Very nice. That is absolutely beautiful. So we're getting very, very close to our target now. Next. Oh, Charmander, yes, from Team Up. This is one of the things I find really bizarre. Just the way that they depicted Charmander's head there. So obviously we know that Charmander looks like that. Where they got depicted on there is a very, very round head. Very circular. So maybe he's a different style. You know, you've got like the Alolan. But there you go. But still, beautiful card. Happy with that. Next up, Bulbasaur from Detective Pikachu. Love this card. Forgot that I sent it in, actually. You are looking around about 12-13 pounds, so we'll just go lower. We'll say 10, just to give that a nice round figure. Next up, Charmander from Hidden Fates. Very good. Very nice. So, 7 edges, 7 corners. So this is the problem, guys. Like, I've opened packs recently where the packs have been absolutely torn up. Yeah, so as I was saying, some of the packs I've opened recently, guys, like, the packs have been absolutely decimated on the corners. 4 or 5 of the cards, like, right at the back that go to the front have just been shredded, or vice versa. And even had some recently that opened from Fusion Strike that all the cards were just bent right on the edges. You know, have you guys had that recently? Guys, I hope you are enjoying this video as well. It's going to be one of the longer videos we've ever done. So you'd be massively helping us out if you could subscribe. If you have done so already, thank you so much. You know, please hit that thumbs button and also the little bell notification as well. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this video. It'd be a huge help to us. Next up is Garchomp C Level X. Beautiful card. Another one that's one of the more valuable. You're looking at raw price around about £7-8, some as high as 12. But this one is actually going to be around 25 to 30 pounds, so we'll go with 25. Okay, next up, Birthday Pikachu. Very nice. An 8. Oh well, that's a problem, guys. Centering, edges, But still, an 8, you're looking around about £15. So happy with that. Okay, so we've got Crobat V here. So this is the other promo that you could get alongside the Dragapult one. So there should be the other version of this card in here as well. Again, looking base price, looking around about 7, 8, some as high as £10 as a raw card value. Shine Fates is a very, very popular set, especially the promos. Is an 8, must be looking around about £15 to £20, so we'll go with 15. Okay, next up we have Weevil GX. So this came from Unified Minds. I think there's a couple of those in here, actually, maybe 2 or 3. But come back as an 8. You are looking at £10 to £15. So we'll say 10. Keep that at the bottom price for that one. So next up, Charmander from Vivid Voltage, a 6. Wow, that is bad. Luckily, I've actually got a so that one will be staying on the binder. It is in a lot better quality. This one was just one of the ones that I got from when I actually traded with a couple of people online. So I just thought I'd send it off because at the time it looked all right. I thought maybe with the edge wear, etc., that it wouldn't be as bad as it is. But now I'm looking a little bit closer. This bottom 2 corners are in a lot worse shape than what I originally thought. So, but still, what's up next? Detective Pikachu, a 9. Beautiful. Right, so I think there may be 1 or 2 of these in here, aside from this one, another 1 or 2. So these cards are actually really sought after. Beautiful, beautiful card. Came as part of the release of the Detective Pikachu film with Ryan Reynolds playing. These are actually quite viable. In a PSA 10, go for around about £60 to £75. As a 9, you're looking around about 30 to 35. So we'll go with the 30 there. Okay, down to the last few now. So next up we have Duraludon VMAX. Came back as an 8 as well. Very nice. Okay, so we are looking here around about £15 to £20. So we'll go down to the £15 mark. But still, just look at that artwork and the colours on that. Next up. Oh, very nice. Okay, so here we have the VMAX Climax Japanese Ice Rider Calyrex. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So PSA 9 of this actually sold for 35. So if we come in at, say, 25, 30s, maybe meet in the middle, say £30 for that one. Next up, Obstagoon. Absolutely rocking out. Love this card. Okay, so this is one of the more common full arts that you can get. 9 there. You are looking at around about, about £10 for that one. Oh, Charmander. Right, okay, so this isn't actually, not going to give a value for this one. This one, like I say, is going to be kept in my collection. Okay, so next up, Rockruff. Such a cute card. Looks like he's getting belly rubs or he's fast asleep or something like that. But such a beautiful card, guys. This one, you're looking, again, it's one of the more common ones. Yeah, about £10. Next. Oh, Corviknight V, full art. So, again, one of the more commons. As an 8, looking around £10 as well. Here we go, Charizard. But I'm not going to give a value for this one because that is going in my collection. That's it, guys. So I'm going to keep the ones that are like 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s, of course. And then Chonkachu VMAX from the Japanese. Absolutely love this card. Yeah, you're looking around about 25, 30 pounds for this one. So we'll go with the lesser, 25. But such a beautiful card. Right, we're going to start from this side, work our way over. So, oh, Rocket Zapdos. So we know it's a 10. But I was just wondering whether or not we might get a 10 plus, but no, just a 10. Gem OC Rocket Zapdos, beautiful card. Don't see any Japanese tops, so just gonna have to keep that. What's this one? Just gonna have a quick look off camera. Oh, right, okay. Oh, we do have a Japanese one in here. Don't know why that's here. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, Charizard V-Star, very nice. This is the Japanese version of the new English set that's just came out, or will be coming out on the 25th, sorry. Today's the 19th. It's actually called Brilliant Stars, and guys, like, that set is absolutely phenomenal in regards to your pull rates. So many different Charizards that you can get in there. There's like Arceus as well. We've got a booster box, an elite trainer box, some of the booster packs like the single and triple. Right, I'm literally trying to do this, guys, very, very carefully. I'm just going to quickly stack them up for ones that are Charizards and which one aren't. Maybe the ones are celebrations, like I say, so be back in a moment. Okay, so there's one card that is actually another celebrations card. Came back as a 10, and that is Claydol Gem Mint OC 10. Absolutely beautiful card. So easy to pull as well. I think at one point I had about 15 of these before I sold them, but again, another card to add to my 10 list for celebration, so happy with that. So let's have a quick look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is another card there that I can't remember, so let's go. First one up. Oh, Charizard EX. So this is from the Generations, sorry, not Evolutions, Generations. So very good, excellent. It's a 4. No. Oh, the surface and edges have took a hammering. 4s in the corner on a 5. Oh no. Oh no, man. There is a load of scratches on that. I did not realize that. Just when you get the sunlight on it, there is actually quite a lot of scratches up here. It's got a very good, excellent. The centering was 9.5, which was absolutely perfect. Well, near enough perfect. But yeah, it's just, like I said to you guys, I've only been doing this again for about a year now. Our first video was uploaded last February, so now on 12 months. So there's still a lot of stuff that I'm still learning about these, especially when it comes to grading. But as you know, I've got a Dark Charizard upstairs, English version, it's PSA 4. So this will go to join that collection. Let's put that down there. So this one, base set 2 Charizard. Okay. Oh, guys, this looks phenomenal. It's right in the middle. They don't do 7.5, so it's 7 surface, 7 corners, 8 edges, 8 centering. I'm really hoping this gets pushed up to an 8. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 7. No. But still, for a card that is over 20 years old, getting a 7 on that, guys, phenomenal. So that's the Venusaur at a 9. The Blastoise was a 1, which obviously I will be looking for a replacement. But this one as a 7. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Value-wise, you're looking at £200 to £250 just for this one card. So, yeah. I'm really happy with that. To be honest, I was hoping for an 8. And it's also got a swirl right on the mouth there as well, which is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm quite renowned for those, the base set 2 Charizards. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, the base set. Okay, no way. So this, this is 9.5 centering, 8 for corners, edges, and surface. Guys, this has to be a strong contender for an 8, maybe moving on 9, but with it being near mint, I'm guessing that's going to be an 8 at least. Oh, get in, it is. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. That, out of all of them, is most probably the best that I could ask for. Oh, that is absolutely phenomenal. This is the original base set, unlimited base set. Charizard, an 8. The 10s for these guys go absolutely phenomenally high, over £1,000 PSA 10. For an 8, you're looking at around about £400 to £500. That is absolutely phenomenal, but it's not getting sold, it's staying in my collection. So there you go, we've got a 7 and an 8. Okay, what's up next? Oh, Pokeball. Okay, so this is one of the gold trainer cards that you got from the UPC, Ultra Premium Collections from Celebrations. This one looks like maybe a 9, and it is. So I'm not going to give a value to this one because, again, this is one that will not be going anywhere. It's staying with the other UPC cards that are still in here. So I'm happy with that. Next one up. Oh, okay. I've just realized we're actually getting into the gold labels now. Oh, there's one there that's not gold label. Right, let's go with this one. So backtrack. This one. Oh, so this is Evolutions Charizard. Okay, this one is not good. So 4 service, 4 edges, 6 corners, 9.5 centering. Maybe a 5. Yeah, it has. Came back as a 5. Just have to pull another one from Evolutions. But make sure that it's absolutely pack fresh. This is one that I traded for. But yeah, you can't go wrong. Still getting a 5 though. Better than a 4-3-2 or a 1, isn't it? Okay. So let's go back to these. So guys, these are all the 10/10 plus OC. There won't be a 10 plus Immaculate because there is no gem inside any of these little G's on the side there, which is the big giveaway. These two I'm going to leave to the end. Do that to the end. Okay. So I'm hoping this might be the card that I just picked up before, which will be the gold Pikachu, just the trainer card. And it is very nice. Gem Mint 10. What a card. I really don't know which one this is going to be, whether it's the Charizard or the Pikachu, but we know we've got a 10, so screw it. Charizard 10. Pristine. Oh, no. A 0.5 away from absolute perfect. Oh, no. These cards are very well renowned for getting chips, light scratches, just from even the slightest of things on them. But I'm over the moon with that. I really am. A 10 pristine. It could have been a 10 gem mint. But getting the pristine on that, guys, like 0.5 away from the perfect score. That would have been a 10 immaculate if we got that. So yeah, I'm over the moon with that. And the fact that it's not off center either. And then this one will be the Pikachu. Oh, this one got the gem mint. So this one was 9 on the surface. Everything else was 10s. So, but still, so nice to have them back in my collection. To actually be holding them and looking at them. Vulnerable, I think, is the best way to say when you send these cards off. You know that they're getting looked after. But obviously, it's the transportation of sending them there and then getting them back. You know, they can very easily get knocked. Obviously, you do your best to actually make sure that they are protected as best as you can, which I did do. Always send, and this is a tip for everyone, always send your cards in the UK, special delivery. I know it's going to cost you more, but just do it. Because that way you can then also claim the higher insurance. I think the minimum starting is like 500. And it can go all the way through to thousands, but obviously you'll pay more for a higher insurance claim should anything go wrong. But it's next day delivery, signed by 1 p.m. as long as you send it off before 5. So guys, the reason why this one is being left to the side, this is a one that I just took a punt on. This did not come from my personal collection. I actually bought this. This card was £24 on eBay. This is the Dark Charizard. Yes, Dark Charizard from Team Rocket. Japanese, and we got a 10 gem mint. Over the moon. If you could see me right now, I've got a smile from ear to ear. Ear to ear. Don't get me wrong, beautiful cards these, but guys, the reason why I'm so chuffed about this one is the prices on this is just absolutely ridiculous. A PSA 10 version goes upwards of thousands. This one only graded 800 plus easily. But yeah, this will be staying in my collection and will form the centerpiece alongside all these other Charizards here today. The ones that unfortunately are not at the kind of grade that I wanted, I will be looking for replacements of those, as well as the Blastoise. But a 10 on this, guys, I'm just absolutely astonished. A £24 card turned into hundreds and hundreds of pounds. What a find, and what an absolute steal.
honestly, and if you look at it, this is the older style Japanese as well. From the back, you can see Pocket Monsters instead of the newest style, which is that. And when I was speaking to a few people recently, these are the ones that generally get the better grades. And for a card that is 1997, guys, you're talking 25 years, and it's got a better grade than most of these other cards overall. So yeah, this is just absolutely phenomenal. This will be going in the green box upstairs, along with these other two as well. There you have it, guys. I am still smiling from that. I know it was a lot of cards in a long video, but if I couldn't share that with you guys, I just wouldn't have felt that it was justly award for Undergrade to go through all that hard work, just for you to see how much hard work and the quick turnaround that they've done in the space of 2 weeks. You know, getting some of these grains, especially these two here, base set at a 8, the base set 2 at a 7. You know, these cards, guys, are older than like absolute tons of my collection, and yet they still get a better grade. Why? Because they're being looked after. People know their value, their potential, and just how hard they are to get. But that one, guys, 25 years old, Japanese, dark Charizard. It even beats the PSA 4 upstairs. So yeah, over the moon. Guys, all I can just say is, if you haven't tried Ungraded yet, give them a opportunity. You know, you can get cards, subgrades as little as £10. You will get them back very quickly, I can assure you. They are the fastest growing company in the UK for grading, far outstripping the likes of Get Graded, MGC and Ace Grading. And the customer service is just absolutely phenomenal. They're updating their software all the time. So yeah, certainly give them an opportunity, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's Magic the Gathering, Pokemon. Like I say, they're going to be grading comics as of, I think, March, and booster packs as well. And then after that, they've also got planned to start grading the jumbo cards as well that you get. So guys, give them a shout, links down below. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy gaming. Take care, bye bye.